Welcome to my Barangay Challenge. I'm on a mission to visit every barangay here in Daraga, Albay, from the foothills of majestic Mayon to the cool breezy highlands. Join me as I uncover the hidden delights, stories and local treasures that make this town truly special. Let's explore Daraga. Good afternoon from Barangay Binitayan. Magandang hapon po sa Barangay Binitayan. This is Binitayan Road, and it goes along here, and after that I think it's Barangay Tagas. Now we live very close here. We live just round the corner, but it's a different barangay. You'll see that one later. By the way guys, before I forget, if you want to see all of the My Barangay Challenge videos, you can get them in the playlist. If you click on my YouTube channel and go to the playlists, you'll see there's a playlist for My Barangay Challenge, and all the videos are listed there, should you wish to see them all. So in this video I'm going to show you a few things along here, and then there's a really nice restaurant, kind of al fresco style, that's also doubled up as a garden centre, and I want to show you that. Now I think they have Western food. Well, I know they do, but for the lunch menu I'm not too sure. I hope they do, because I'm kind of in the mood for some Western food. Let's jump in. So all the way along here you'll find like sari stores, laundry shops, eateries, carinderia, all the way along. It's quite a busy road, as you can probably hear. There's a lot of trucks come up and down this road, and the reason for that is down here you can actually get access to the Duterte Highway, so a lot of the trucks come down here heading for the highway, and that's where we're going, to the restaurant. Now the restaurant we're going to is actually on the other side of the river. A lot of people think it's in Barangay Kilicao, but it's not. It comes under Barangay Binitayan. So guys, there's something I want to show you. Before we came here, before I came here, when my wife and son first came to the Philippines, I mean from Malaysia, we lived in Malaysia before, we were renting a house, and it's on this road, just off this road. So for the first, I think it was just over a year, my wife and son stayed here, and when I came back from the Middle East every 6 months, I would come here and stay, obviously, with them. So I want to show you this place. It's very cheap. I think we were paying around 6,000 pesos a month. Now it's a 2-bedroom, so she was sharing with one of her sisters. Here we've got a petrol station, and this is just off Binitayan Road. So I've got kind of fond memories of this place. We had no running water. Well, we did have sometimes, but it was very temperamental, so sometimes it would work, other times it wouldn't. But when we were there was a Norwegian guy with his Filipino girlfriend moved in. So I met him once or twice when I was back. So this is it here. And you can see it's got like it's got access to the roof. You could go up there. There was a big storage facility up there. There's a wee doggy guarding it. So yeah, this is where we stayed. Yeah, memories. One thing I remember, here the road is very narrow, and there was always problems with the parking. So what I had to do was, a lot of the time I had to leave the car up on the main road, which isn't ideal. So here we are at the corner. This is Binitayan Road coming round here, and if you go straight on here It'll take you to Barangay Sagas. But if you turn left here and go that way, that takes you over to Barangay Kilicao, and then Barangay Alcala, Barangay Matnog. So if you're following these Barangay challenge videos, you'll have seen the Barangay Matnog video that I made last time. Is it the last time or the time before? Can't remember. But anyway, it's very busy here. As I said, there's a lot of trucks coming down, heading for Duterte Highway and coming off of Duterte Highway onto this road. So they built this Duterte Highway as a bypass to get all the traffic out of Binitayan and get it moved onto the bypass. So we are going left here, across the bridge, across the river, to the restaurant. Let's go. If you're following this channel, you'll remember a couple of months ago, maybe a wee bit longer, I actually made a video about this new bridge that they're building here. Let me turn you around. This is the existing bridge that goes across the river. And as you can see, they've got a tower crane in place here, and they're building this new bridge. You can just see some of the steel beams through there. Let me just walk over here and I'll show you the bridge. So the reason I mentioned this is because the council actually said that the bridge was 65% complete, the new bridge. Now this is the existing one. And this is the Duterte Highway. It goes along there and it goes along here as well. All the way to Barangay Kilicao, I think it is. So here's the bridge. And as you can see, the new one that's going on the other side there, there's nothing, all they've got is some beams lying on the riverbed. Now, when I made that video, they weren't even there, and they were trying to say it was 65% complete. Anyway, we are going over this bridge to the restaurant, which is just over here on the left side. Jardin Del Nunez, I think it's called. Okay, let's get in. It's quiet. See all the plants across there. Hi, good afternoon. You're serving lunch? Okay, somewhere cool. If there's anywhere. Just here, okay. She's very kindly given me a fan, personal fan. So, look at this menu here. It says, give me a steak. Now, I forgot to mention earlier that you can get USDA ribeye steak here. As you can see, 950 pesos only, with mashed potatoes, Salisbury steak, burger patties. Alright, let's have a quick look through the menu. Okay, what's new? Beef patties. So here you got Filipino dishes. Egg drop chicken soup. Second. Got soups, you got chicken. And then pork. So sizzling sisig, 275. Yeah, the prices are not bad. Why did they put music on? I'm going to have to see if I can get them to turn that down. Okay, good, no music, right. Main courses, beef steak Tagalog, beef stroganoff. So here you got like a mixture of Filipino dishes, beef salpicao, and Western food, fish and chips. Look at that. Amazing. Vegetables and salads. And then we've got rice, noodles, pancit. Then you've got burgers, sandwiches. So it's quite an extensive menu. Then you've got your silog Filipino breakfasts. And then we go into appetizers, nachos, quesadilla, pica pica. That's like just a mixture. Wow. It's a lot. I don't know what I fancy actually. The quesadilla. First time I tried them was in Houston. They're nice. Cheesy steak burrito. So they've got Mexican food as well. Quite fancy that actually. There's a ribeye steak, prime grade Angus ribeye. That one's 1925. How come it's only? Oh, that's pasta and steak for $9.50. So that'll be small. But the prices are okay, really, to be honest. Mac and cheese, pomodoro pasta, sisig pasta. Sisig pasta. That sounds interesting. Chorizo and mozzarella pasta. And that's it. And then you go into the drinks, so you can get halo milkshake. You can get all the usual suspects. You've got sodas, you've got iced coffee, pineapple juice, fresh juice, and they also serve beer and wine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to order the food. I'll let you know what I order, and then I'm going to show you around the garden centre. Okay, so I've gone for the sisig pasta. It's pork sisig with pasta, and it comes with some toast bread, I think. So this actually started off as a garden centre, and then she started doing food. But it's actually quite a big area, and from here you can see where the new bridge is going. If I just climb in here, you can see there they've got the JCB excavator in the river. So you're right at the edge here. Let's just take a wee walk around here. My wife and I actually came here once. It was it Valentine's Day? I think it was Valentine's Day, which is my birthday. But they had a set menu, so I really wanted to give it a try. You know, a normal day. I've got a lot of plants. Don't ask me what they are, I have no idea. My wife would be able to tell you, possibly. So yeah, as I was saying, this is actually part of Barangay Binitayan. Not a lot of people know that. Most of the people here probably think it's Kilicao, but it's not. It's a pussycat. Scared. I got the netting over here. And the plants actually go outside as well. So I'm guessing people must come here and obviously buy the plants. I think that's the general idea. My wife, her family have a farm in Alcala, which is just up there. The next, after Kilicao, you've got Alcala, and then they have a farm there. So my wife gets a lot of plants from the farm. See, there's no prices on these guys. I think you'd have to come here and see what you want, and then, I don't know, maybe negotiate a price. who knows. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a quick look at that, and then let's go and get the food. Came back to my table, and this was on the table. I thought, whoa, I never ordered wine. Service water. Oh, good. So I also ordered iced tea, which usually comes with lemon. But I'm pleased about this fan because it's very hot here, guys. Humid. Oh. I don't know if you can see on the video, but my arm's coming out all sweaty. Part and parcel of being in the Philippines, I'm afraid. So, if you're not familiar with the Philippines, if you haven't been here, and maybe you don't know the food, what I've ordered, the Sisig Pasta. Pork sisig usually comes like on a sizzling hot plate, and usually you eat it with rice. But they've done something a wee bit different here, so that's the reason why I thought I would try it. I do like pork sisig. It's like basically ground pork, and it can be quite spicy sometimes, and sometimes they'll put like an egg as well, and you just mix it all together with the chilies and onions and whatnot, and it's nice. I like it. I wouldn't say it's my favourite of all Filipino dishes, but I'm looking forward to trying it with pasta, just for a wee change. I'm having a wee chuckle here. This here, lugao, sometimes called goto, G-O-T-O. I actually like it, the normal lugao. It's like rice congee, and you can have it with chicken or pork or, you know, little bits that they put in. I'm chuckling at this one here. This is beef congee, not chicken or pork, sautéed with beef tripe and other cow innards. Isaw, which is the intestine. Puso. When I first saw that, I thought, that's a cat. A cat is pusa. Puso is the heart. Lapay. I had to Google that one. Pancreas. Garnished with spring onions. Fancy? You know, I can't really say anything because in Scotland, where I'm from, we have something called haggis. And if you're not familiar with it, if you Google haggis and how it's made, you might be surprised. It's kind of similar to that, but they cook it in a sheep's stomach, traditionally. The food has arrived. When I first saw her bringing this out, I thought it was a beer. It's got a head on it. Nice. This pasta looks pretty good. In the UK we don't call this pasta, we call this spaghetti. Anyway, let's have a wee taste. It looks very, very nice. I'm very curious how this tastes with the sisig. Smells good. Wow. Seriously, that is very rich. With the Parmesan cheese on top as well. Don't know if you can get a good look at that. Super. I'll tell you what, my wife would absolutely love this. I'm loving it. Absolutely delicious. And then we've got the nice lemon tea. Genius. Okay guys, I'm going to finish this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a wee bit varied as opposed to same all the time. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.